Shalom royalty, it's Ellie here. No microphone, so I apologize if the wind interferes with the video or anything. I just wanted to come on here and I hope everybody's okay. I noticed that, a lot of us are going through issues. And I was, expressing to somebody earlier, they were like, oh, COVID, everybody's just going through something. Everybody's kind of depressed. And I'm like, nah, I didn't say this part. I didn't say I don't care about COVID, but that's what I was thinking. What I said was, I'm dealing with specific situations. I didn't go into detail about my situations. You guys know way more about my personal situations that I'm going through than that particular individual. But I had to let it be known, this has nothing to do with, what everybody else is talking about. I got actual things that I'm dealing with. But here's the thing. The collective consciousness is going through the same thing. Everybody's going through the same type of emotions for some reason. Everybody's dealing with their own individual situations but experiencing the same exact emotions and at different levels. So if I experience extreme grief, somebody else may experience minor grief. If I experience extreme attachment, somebody else may feel minor attachment. If I may feel minor anger, somebody may feel extreme anger. So we have different degrees of emotions that are being felt in different situations by everybody. Everybody. Whether it's on YouTube or you got people, in your personal life who aren't influencers or anything. They're your friends or your family or whatever. You talk to them, phone call, text them, or you see them on social media posting about something that they're going through. And you're like, everybody really is going through something rather extreme right now. Somebody either has something, one major thing that's extreme, or a couple major things that are extreme, or even, several major things that are extreme that are happening in their life at this moment. Almost my entire month of June was just sucked up for me because I kept going through situation after situation. Every week it was something. I was smoking every day just to calm myself, to feel not pain, to feel not anger, to not feel grief, to not feel sadness. And I think I said this in one of my videos, I hadn't smoked Black and Milds in over a year. So I was me going back to Black and Milds, that just let me know. I was okay, there's something happening. This isn't just me being in my emotions. This is heavy what is being dealt with at the moment. So, that's just one thing. Also, I want to talk about what's happening. Y'all already know there's a bunch of crazy stuff going on in the world. For details and stuff, make sure you subscribe to my podcast channel, Real Talk with Ellie, Sovereign Empress Podcast. And I post TikTok videos talking about the different things that are happening, whether it's in the news or it is individual people who are posting their own unique content to specify situations that are happening, or someone telling their testimony of a situation that happened to them. That's where the short clips go, where, you get into the specifics of that. But my thing is, okay, I low-key just wanna, I don't want to say regurgitate the red pill, because I'm still gonna live in truth, I'm still gonna live in righteousness, but being on this walk, taking people with you, constantly doing what you can for yourself and for other people, it's just a lot. And we are in a capitalist environment. And when you are a spiritual person, you almost hate capitalism because you know what happens behind closed doors in a lot of cases. But it's I can't be against capitalism. And I'm can I just take some steps back? This is how I'm feeling. Can I take some steps back, step into the matrix for a little while so I can come up a little bit without the, because while I'm trying to attract certain things materialistically, I'm also pushing it away by feeling a degree of guilt, by feeling I'm doing something bad to somebody, when in actuality, I'm not doing anything bad at all, because the way I make money is by offering services. So, it's just a lot. It's a lot. It's like, can I step back into the matrix for a little bit so I can feel good about what I'm doing, and then step out of the matrix again and continue on the spiritual walk once I get my resources to a particular level. That's really like what I'm going to be contemplating and taking to the Lord and being like, can this happen? Because I'm confused. I am like, what's going on? And then, oh my gosh, all the spiritual warfare. And then it's like so many spiritual, or if you want to say almost religious type of leaders, are like talking about each other in not good ways. And it's like, what's actually going on? Why is there discord amongst people who have, I'll say, a following, because that is what it is here on social media, a following and an impact and an influence? Why is there discord amongst these individuals and it's visible? Why is this being made in the forefront? And why is this happening in front of everybody's eyes? But at the same time, as above, so below. This was going to happen regardless, because it was already happening in the spiritual realm anyway. And so you got people talking about how to block spiritual attacks on you more. Like, it's happening a lot more. People are talking about that. And it's like, dang, so what's really going on? Like, it's more than just these things that we see happening in our lives. It is a lot of spiritual attacks happening on a lot of us, to a lot of us, with a lot of us. Like, even if you are an engager in a particular person's content, you could be indirectly involved or indirectly affected by what they have going on in their life, and you wouldn't even know unless you know. But you got to be in the know to know. So it's just it's a lot. It is a lot to deal with. I notice, like, I don't really enjoy engaging in spiritual content anymore. I notice I try to entertain myself more often now, and I haven't been in that space in a while. I'm like, wow, like, I'm really sitting here trying to get entertained when I'm used to enjoy learning. Like, I love, like, consuming information that is going to help me, but the information that I'm being presented, it's just not, it's not resonating with me at all. I'm not even wanting to put myself in a space to even see what this person has to say. And a lot of times, like, I'm like, is it me? Am I the problem? I want to make sure I'm not the problem before I go complaining about this person, or complaining about this situation, or complaining about this circumstance. I want to make sure that I am not the problem before I automatically put the thing that I have an issue with in a negative space. Maybe I'm the negative that has an issue with the positive. You have to be realistic with yourself and not always think that you're the positive that is repelling the negative. It is so loud. It's the crickets. It's the train. It's the wind. What is going on? Can y'all be quiet, please? I am making a video. Thank you. So, with that all being said, and with everything going on, I just hope you guys are okay. I hope everybody is finding peace, at least somewhat, in whatever situation you're going through. Take the day off. I had a relaxing Sabbath. I didn't really do much of anything today, and I feel really good about that. I just asked you to be quiet. He probably ain't even gonna be quiet. Anyway, so, just make sure that your prayer life is strong. Make sure you're meditating. I don't like talking about this situation because it's so stressful. Because, like, I don't think that I have bonded or spent enough time with this person to feel like I should be dealing with what I'm dealing with. I keep going into meditation, and they are talking to me. Like, leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Like, you come with so much drama. You come with so much, like, weird energy, and I like you. That's the problem. I like you, and I was willing to grow with you to where you can get those negative entities and influences off of you, but you won't let them go. And that's the problem. You can't grow if you're going to hold on to something negative, something that's going to keep holding you down, something that's going to pull you down, because all you're going to do is pull me down. Anybody else you try to deal with, you're going to pull them down. And low-key, I'm talking about multiple people in my life. And that's kind of scary. Like, I'm at the point now, too, where I feel like I need new friends. Like, I don't even think I can go back to my old friends. It's just sad. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go. This is the last thing I want to say. We are in a 5-year, 2021. 2021, add it all up, it's 5. Next year, we will be in a 6-year, 2022. 222 equals 6. Okay? Understand something. 2022 is going to be 2020 times 2. I don't mean that to be like funny with the numbers. I'm so serious. Everybody's like worried about what's going on in 2021. No, they're just putting all this stuff out here to prep us for what's happening next year. You guys, secure everything that you possibly can. I know money's not everything, but buy you some gold, buy you some silver, buy you some copper, buy whatever you can. Start a garden. Grow your food, can your food, preserve your food, pickle your food. Because, man, it's going to be crazy next year. And one of the reasons that I know this is because I am also on my 5-year. I'm 23. 2 plus 3 is 5. So, next year, I will be 24. 2 plus 4 is 6. So, I move along the same way as the years go by. My age is the same number as the current year. I was born in December, so I experienced the entire year. Yo, that's wild. I just thought about that. Anyway, I'm sick of this. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go, you guys. Just stay in your word. Stay with the Most High. Because he's the only one who can bring you out of this. He's the only one who can actually provide you that supernatural peace. I tell you, every time I take it to God, I just get supernatural peace. And I feel like nothing is going on. But then, you tap back into whatever's going on in your life. And you just have to keep doing it. You have to keep reminding yourself, like, God's taking care of it. I'm calm. Everything is okay. Everything is good. We just got to keep going to the next day. And the next day. However many days we got. That's all it is. That's all it is. Okay. Shalom, royalty. I'll see you in the next one. Dawada.